An RL high-pass filter is designed to allow high-frequency signals to pass through while attenuating low-frequency signals. In this configuration, a resistor and an inductor are arranged so that the output is taken across the inductor. At low frequencies, the inductor exhibits a low impedance, causing most of the input voltage to drop across the resistor and resulting in a very small output across the inductor. As the frequency increases, the impedance of the inductor rises, allowing more of the input voltage to appear at the output. This behavior creates a distinct separation between the passband, high frequencies, and the stop band, low frequencies, with the cutoff frequency marking the transition between the two regions. This schematic represents a basic RL high-pass filter. In this circuit, the resistor is connected in series with the input voltage, and the inductor is connected from the node after the resistor to the ground. The output is taken across the inductor. This arrangement forms a voltage divider where the frequency-dependent impedance of the inductor controls the signal passed to the output. Let's check out the mathematics now. Again, I remind you, if you are allergic to mathematics, you can go straight to the end of this lecture and check out the cutoff frequency function that you will need later. But if you're not allergic, which I hope you're not, then continue. And also remember that I've got a primer on the algebra that you need for this course at the end of the course. So check it out if you do need a refresher there. So the behavior of the RL high-pass filter is described by this transfer function. Substituting here the complex frequency S with J times omega, where again omega is the angular frequency in radians per second, then the transfer function becomes like this. The magnitude of the transfer function, which represents the filter's frequency response, is given by this formula. At low frequencies, when omega times L is much smaller than R, the magnitude is nearly zero, and that indicates strong attenuation of low frequency signals. As the frequency increases and omega times L becomes much larger than R, then the magnitude approaches 1, meaning the high frequency signals pass with little attenuation. The cutoff frequency is defined as the frequency at which the output drops to 1 divided by square root of 2 of the input, which is approximately minus 3 decibels. And it's calculated by this formula here, where F cutoff or Fc is equal to R divided by 2 times pi times L. This Python script here demonstrates how to plot the frequency response of an RL high-pass filter and mark the cutoff frequency on the plot. When you execute this script, it will produce a plot that displays how the RL high-pass filter attenuates low frequencies and passes high frequencies, with a red dashed line indicating the cutoff frequency. Let's have a look at the key takeaways from this lecture. In an RL high-pass filter, the resistor and inductor form a voltage divider where the output is taken across the inductor. Low frequencies result in a low output due to the low impedance of the inductor, while high frequencies yield a higher output. This filter is characterized by this transfer function, which shows the frequency-dependent behavior of the circuit. And here is the frequency response. The magnitude of the frequency response for this filter is given by this formula, which demonstrates that the filter effectively attenuates low frequencies and allows high frequencies to pass. Finally, the cutoff frequency is given by this formula. Fc equals R divided by 2 times pi times L, which marks the boundary between the stop band and the pass band. And this number serves as a key design parameter for the filter.